Hello and welcome to Indianola, Iowa for the first ever Discmania Challenge. We are here today without Paul Ulibarri, who's taking a little bit of time off before this big Europe trip that we're about to go on in a couple weeks. But we do have a couple of guests as always. Kind of the perfect place to bring them in. First up, I do want to introduce Gannon Buhr, a man who really doesn't need much introduction at this point. Come on in here, buddy. Again, we've got another special guest, and I want him to introduce why it's so special this time of the year. Is something cool happened. What do you want to say about this person?
This person just got married.
That's not your announcement to make. What else do you want to say?
I'm just so proud of him. So.
Gavin, get in here, dude. Hey, bud.
Hey, we figured it out.
4 days ago.
Yep.
Correct? 4 days ago?
Friday,
5 days ago.
Yep.
You just got married, riding high, and now you're here for the practice round in front of your home state fans, playing your home tournament. Life's good, man.
Yeah, played practice round yesterday, birdied the first 3 holes, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna go perfect as a married man. But yeah,
Then hole 4.
then hole 4.
All right, well, perfect guest to have here in Iowa. We're gonna play triples. We haven't done this format in a couple weeks, and we're gonna see what we can shoot today. We're gonna try to go as low as possible. So at the end of the day, we're gonna vote on who had maybe the most integral shot or best shot or whatever. I think there's gonna be some pretty good highlights as long as this rain holds off. And then whoever has that shot, we're gonna donate money to the charity of their choice, 500 bucks as always. A couple more things. You guys know we got a live audience here in Iowa. These guys are braving some potential bad weather, but right now it's holding off, so I don't want to do too much longer of this introduction. And the next thing is we got this disc right here, the third of 4 Jomez Pro Tour Series, the first one done here with Discmania. We've got a Metal Flake PD. These guys are going to be throwing it, and we're going to be sending it out to you guys on the Patreon list. How's that thing feel?
It's pretty good. It feels pretty straight to stable, like how it should be. So.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's
Play
practice.
some triples.
Let's do it.
You can dance like
Yeah, you can throw, you can dance like dove.
Hole 1, 760 feet. Same hole as always. Break that down into a mandatory now. We have got to go through the trees, which is brand new. Always been a hyzer hole for the big players. Maybe other people were going down the middle intentionally before, but now that that's forced, it's gonna cause havoc on a lot of players, especially if there's a headwind. Making this low ceiling gap and not turning over OB might be difficult. Other than that, it's a classic starting hole and we'll be off. Let's do it. Oh, baby. All right, cool.
Am I going or are you?
You just hold your dang horses, dude. Let me try to give you some reason to do something. I don't know, what could you even possibly do?
Get a roller way up there.
Like, it wouldn't help really.
It wouldn't help at all, so let's try it.
I'm gonna go roller for the green, actually. Just in case I get aggressive, I'm gonna go for the long grass.
Hey, they mowed the long grass.
Oh, wait, there's a path.
Money.
That's perfect. Good shot, man.
Oh, I've never thrown it that far on this hole. Ugh.
Find it.
That's what we waited for?
Wasn't the tee a little longer?
Yeah, baby.
Wasn't the tee like longer in the past?
Yeah, it was
back over there.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, the hole is shorter. With the tee pad being shorter, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I was trying to figure out why it felt different.
Yeah.
Because it is a little different. All right, Gav, let's go through it, man. What was your favorite part of the night?
Ooh. I don't know. We've been talking about it, like, obviously just since it happened, but like everything was just basically like went perfect, which was just felt like it wasn't going to happen the whole day leading up to it and stuff. But
I was talking about the Pacers Thunder game.
no, I don't watch basketball.
No, I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, so.
Honestly, probably walking into our reception and just seeing, we had a little bit smaller wedding. I think we had like 80 4 people there or something, but it was just like all.
That's a decent
Of our-
sized reception.
Yeah, I mean, we went to a friend's wedding like 2 weeks prior, and it was like a pretty big wedding. So, but it was just like all our closest friends and family, and just being able to like
Just seeing
hang
everyone
out
in one
with them
place.
and celebrate with them for
Yeah.
how long was pretty special. But
Happy for you, man.
I appreciate it.
You ready to be back on the road so soon afterwards?
No, she was gonna come over to Europe, but she got a new job, and so all the PTO is gonzo. So,
Yeah.
but we're gonna do something in January.
Okay, you're holding off to the honeymoon?
Yeah,
Cool.
we're just gonna.
You have it planned yet?
Not yet. We got a couple options. We're looking at some sort of like all-inclusive resort down in somewhere tropical. We'll be up to your drive in a second, Jerem.
Yeah, I'll just go up there and wait for you guys. No worries.
Yeah,
Take your time.
yellow to yellow.
Oh, wow. This hole's been completely reimagined. Okay.
Yeah, so that way with the low ceiling, if you go short off the drive, then you're kind of forced to lay up or go big.
So they don't just pitch there and have a boring par 5. So they actually can either go for their eagle or they can lay up to this.
I love that. Okay, so if we're actually seeing the fairway now, I don't know if we got an image of it, but there's a section of the approach that has the yellow markers, the yellow stakes that indicate the hazard area. So if you're in a place like this, which is a great drive for the MPO, you're gonna go for the green. But FPO is a little scary because it's the uphill approach around 300 feet or so, and that's the risk reward we're talking about. So if you get into the hazard area, then you're putting for a birdie if you're FPO, but for us, we're putting for par. I like it. I think it's a good change.
I'm gonna go fast speed here.
All right, that's too easy. Shut up. Way to do your job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna tape up. I taped up all last week.
Got a raw spot?
Yeah, I had something open up on my hand.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, it's not comfy. I thought, oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Plinko in.
Did it do a good thing?
It's like 20.
Nice.
I think it's kind of goated.
This disc is so good. Here's a good opportunity for me to do what I do. If you have a dimension that does this and you don't like it because it's too overstable for you, let us talk. I need backups of this disc. And I love you. Bye-bye. That's yours?
Here, I can contribute. We can take my shot.
What?
I don't think, that's not how this works. This is not, oh. It should be a democracy,
That's messed up.
not a dictatorship, dude. That's crazy. We can talk about this. I guess it is a dictatorship. All right.
You haven't tried.
No, you're supposed to putt for mine, and all 3 of us took a shot. Hole 2, par 4, 753 feet. This is like one of my favorite holes on the Pro Tour. Just big hyzer, OB long can come into play. They shorten up OB on the short left side by the trees, punish any too stable shots that finish left. And you really want to get just anywhere past that short pad up onto that hill and leave you some sort of sidearm into the green, or those backhand boys will be taking the high side trying to match the slope. But I'm gonna try to go flippy and aggressive here.
I'm just doing the Chandler Kramer.
You're doing the Chandler Kramer?
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's so good.
Good job, Bob.
Oh my gosh.
Money.
Bobby, let's go.
Honestly, I might as well just go left there
Yeah,
for no reason.
you just threw a bunch of these shots the other day at the school.
761, I heard.
I heard.
Nah, a little too inside. Yeah, that would actually work.
I know you have to like hit the edge of the
Yeah.
leaves.
That ceiling being low, is that just because of the rain, or do you think it's just? Is that pretty normal?
It's kind of growing in a little bit,
Yeah,
and
it
I'm
feels-
sure the rain's made it. What'd you say?
Like its leg gap is lower. You said?
Yeah, it feels a little harder to like just do what Gavin did. You've also gotten taller every year, so.
So have you.
I'm on the shorter side now. I'm getting shorter. I am Masters eligible.
Oh, didn't hold.
God,
Well, that's gone.
it is so far though.
That would have been so good
I'm
too.
gonna range it to those trees that you
Safe,
hit.
like it's not out of bounds, so. I don't think it's as far as you can go. Probably like 520.
568 and it hit the trees at 50 feet. If you go into your distance drives, you go into the same speed as you throw your like putter approaches, it seems like. Am I wrong? Or is that like by design?
Well, like especially during tournaments, I just try to like glide. I don't really try to like actually rip it too hard. I mean, I never really throw close to 100%. I probably throw like 80 most of the time, just because it's so much more. I mean, I can throw 500 feet accurately with 80%, no problem. So it's like, if I can do that every time, that'll give me birdies.
Yeah, that'll get you birdies, but then how are you ever gonna go 600 feet?
I can throw 88% then.
Can you get, do you think if you went to the desert, you could get 800?
Oh yeah,
You think you get 800? Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, he just had a YouTube video, or he put out the mile challenge the other day, and he was throwing like over 600, like back to back to back to back, ripping them. So
Yeah.
I think with a good wind, putting one way high up there.
Yeah.
In the desert too, you have like a lightweight disc, and like I feel like I'm pretty good about hitting like getting them like high.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. I feel like.
Yeah, you're right. High with the nose down is a tricky combination. Nice shot.
Oh, cameraman keeping us in.
Josh!
Yeah.
dude.
Thank you.
He's always in danger, man. We're always throwing at him. I think I'm gonna take a different approach to this.
Just letting you know, we are.
Like 30 feet.
Yeah, we are like circle's edge.
That's what I'm gonna throw a mid. I'm gonna
Okay.
throw a hex.
Do it.
Yeah.
Right.
And shout out to the lady in Washington who died this and gave this to me. This thing is freaking sweet. Well,
Fire, the bunny on an adventure.
yeah, it's an adventure bunny. This thing's cool. One straight in the
bunny.
back.
I wish I had an adventure bunny.
You'll have one soon. You say something like that.
A little S-Line MD5 adventure bunny, please.
That's way too low.
Smart shot though.
They got through.
Spike right there. What am I doing?
Here you go. Nice
Thank
try.
you. Thanks.
Look, there's a couple holes. I'm not worried about this hole. I'm not worried about the next hole. Is like one of those par threes where you can miss it.
Yeah.
Like that's a tricky one. Someone's got to hit a line.
Impossible to miss in triple.
It
Yeah,
should
well, I
be.
mean, if
It
I
should
don't
be.
run it, it's parked, but now we have a circle's edge putt. Mine was probably going OB if it didn't hit the camera guy.
That's why he's there.
Uh-huh.
I guess we're taking yours, huh?
I think so.
Josh, thanks, man.
I'm out of practice. That's twice now I've been hit.
You just saved our round.
I don't think it was going too much further.
No, surely not.
No. All right. First putt of the day.
Not worried about it.
Here we go.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We'll worry about it when we get to a problem.
Oh, is this you? If I see any gyro, I'm just gonna ask if it's
Yeah,
you.
you can ask me. All right, by show of hands, who thinks that 18 under is gonna happen? All right, we got 6 people. All right, cool.
Appreciate the support.
Dude, Kansas City, they already had a par, and they had like 10 people raise their hands. So we haven't missed one, and they're not so sure.
18 is gonna be a problem. All right, hole 3 is 320. Myself, I added some OB on the left side of the basket to kind of punish throwing a shot way too straight, so that should be out of bounds. So we did, and let's go 320 feet. Most people will be going forehand hyzer. I like to go kind of fairway driver and just play toward that like mulch patch and kind of skip it up there. because that's about 45 feet, maybe a little longer. But yeah, you want to get this hole, so you should definitely not miss this one.
No pressure. I didn't want that. That looks pretty fluffy on the skip, but it's fine.
Just outside circle.
What's the cool practice round history with this hole?
Parker
Well,
Welk
AC.
ace.
The only first shot ace in practice round, GMS practice round history.
Really, Germs or Sexton's wasn't at OTB?
It was the second shot.
Oh dang.
Yep.
Fake ace.
Fake ace.
Face.
People are gonna debate me in that in the comments, but whatever.
It's an ace, but doesn't count, you know?
You can. It's a hole in one.
All right. I like that. That's fine. Not great.
All right.
All right, we got a putt, right?
Saving grace.
Oh, we got to make a putt. How far? What are we, like 35?
We're like
35.
Yeah.
Oh, little drama.
Old downhill guy.
Maybe a few of those perfect hands went down.
This could be a long day if we keep leaving ourselves these.
So what about a par 4 from this tee pad to the hole 5's bass?
No, par 5 here to
18's
FPO hole 6.
You guys aren't planning on throwing that PD on the next hole, are you?
I could.
Did you throw a practice shot with it?
This would be a green right here. And we'd throw from over there. It'd be so sick.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, baby! Time to clutch up, dude. Come on.
I'm throwing one putt today.
That was my
Well,
second.
I hope you've only going to throw 2 putts.
Your second putt?
That was my first putt.
I threw 2 putts, but they were both wet, and I had no idea where they were going.
Total of like 5 practice.
We have a collective of less than 6.
Got it.
Oh,
Thank you.
no one actually thought he was going to miss. It was just building drama. Just a drama builder. The man knows what he's doing. He's an entertainer. Thanks, Adventure Bunny. We'll see you later. All right, let's play a fun one. Okay, hole 4. 472 feet across water for at least 50% of the flight. Baskets within 25 feet of water. Always a scary hole, especially when the wind is up. Wind's down right now, fortunately. We do have a bit of a development here. As the CTP was offered in Preserve a couple weeks ago, I think it kicked off a new trend, and we've got a new CTP for this hole. We've got some, what are they called, Iowa chops? Yep. Iowa chops, some pork chops for whoever gets closest here on the card. That sounds awesome. I don't think we have dinner plans yet, so. Oh, you want me to go?
I would say we can do whoever breaks it down. The
All right.
leads are off.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it that way. I like that.
And whoever describes this hole.
Something to take note of, anytime you play this hole, the tee pad is not 100% as
Breaks it
grippy as
down.
you'd like, especially when it rains. It doesn't make this much easier.
They trim the bushes up nice.
What are you guys gonna throw?
I'm gonna go 3 water disc.
Gannon Cloudbreaker water disc.
Okay.
I get his favorite in his bag.
Actually is.
Extra glove. Oh, money. Just stay up. It's getting killed. What the heck?
Yeah, it is. Get up.
There had to have been, there's a little bit of headwind up there. That looks so good.
Yeah, I didn't have the foot plant that I trusted, so I went all upper body. I just gotta get every bit of it into the shot. I did like that though.
Oh, please get up, please get up. You can't have a bogey. No. That's perfect.
All right, so, pork chops.
That's all we need.
That's at least
Literally all we need.
at least a chance at chops. Good shot, dude.
Thanks. I know I couldn't trust that plant.
Yeah, it's hard when you just gotta go all upper body.
No.
You got yourself some chops, buddy. Look at that.
Mom, I'm bringing home dinner.
A water disc just became a water disc.
So flippy, bro.
I don't even see it. Is it all the way back in that corner?
Yeah.
I don't think a triples bogey has occurred yet in practice round. Well, I don't really want to be a part of that.
You can make sure that happens.
It can definitely, that could happen on like hole 7 in 2 seconds.
On hole
I know.
Oh, hole 7 for sure.
That's 7 is a nightmare.
That's one that I feel like that's
That's
hole.
on my nightmare 18.
I gotta take care. This is your nightmare 18, hole 7.
It's actually, so it's my nightmare 18, but it's actually hole 4 on my nightmare 18.
Hole 4 on your what?
No, it's just a joke. I'm saying I wish it would have been in order, your Dream 18. Like what actual hole it was on that course.
Oh, I see.
That was the funny joke I just made.
Yeah, I could tell how funny it was.
Not a Marshall.
They're not here to call you for 30 seconds.
Rebecca Duffy, what are you doing here?
Marshall calls in. I was watching you guys practice.
Yay!
Come on.
Solo birdie, let's go, dude.
Give me the chops.
Yeah, does that actually double the pork chops if you... Double chops, baby. Beg for double chops and split them up with us, okay?
Now that would have really been a full circle moment if back from Champions Cup when I yelled, "Give me the grill," and then I win the chops and get
Wait,
to cook them on the
Give
grill.
me the grill. Tell me more about this.
Yeah, you guys commentate so much, but the it was hole 4, I think, at WR. Was it 4 or 5? I think it's 5.
Oh!
That dead straight, like 400 and some foot tunnel shot.
Yeah.
And CTP won the Rectech
Yeah.
grill.
Bullseye 3 to 4 rounds.
Yeah, I
That's ridiculous.
bullseye at like 3.
I remember now.
But Connor O'Reilly got it on the very first shot of the tournament.
Very first shot of the tournament.
And then we were,
And he never left. It's crazy.
and then we were like the last group playing it, final day, and it was just so perfect. And I yelled, "Give me the grill!"
Oh,
'Cause I
man,
thought I was gonna get it.
remember that now. I forgot about Connor
But wouldn't
O'Reilly's
that have
first
been-
shot of the tournament.
That's so sick.
What a crazy thing.
Hole 5, par 3, 330 feet. One of our best chances to get an ace here. So we could get ahead. But yeah, water carry, island. And the tricky part is you don't make it during the tournament, go straight to FPOT, so you still have a full shot in. But
You guys have to be our hive right now. There's no hive out here. Oh my God!
What is that skip? You're like, we have no putt.
Bro, we got a putt. You just get down to a knee and you turn
hit-
this foot
Did you see the whole
sideways.
ocean came out of the tee pad when you...
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's not a problem. This guy's fine. Yeah, Gavin does kind of, you kind of look short right now.
I know, I'm
What are
like,
you, 6'3"?
yeah, 6'3" and a quarter. But
It's also the only time that I'm not the shortest person, or that I'm not the tallest person. Could skip in.
If you got a better bounce, it might have been chain high.
Nice run. I'm thinking like, what if I actually air ace this with a mid flick? Wouldn't that be sick?
Maybe shorter.
I won't. Didn't leave it short. All right.
just a quality shot.
I just feel like, yeah, like I want to go straight at it, you know? Like I don't like to factor in the hyzer line, like all that. Like if I get the height right and throw it at it, then I feel like it's going to give me a chance.
It's fair. You know who has a nasty mid flick on Team MVP is Evan Walker.
Yeah, I know. I played with him first round at Preserve. The dude's, he was
He's-
throwing like uplinks and like weird flippy things at
Yeah.
strange angles.
Yeah, and say he threw a little hex flick, and I was like, "What was that?" He's like, "Hex." He's like, "Oh."
Evan
he-
Walker also carries
Also
probably the shapeliest calves on tour.
Oh, I know.
Watch out, Nate Sexton. Your title is in jeopardy.
I asked him. I was like, "What do you?" It's like, "What sports did you play?" Because you were freaking. Your legs are jacked.
Yeah.
And
He just reminds me, there was a guy in my high school that walked on his toes everywhere he went. Oh, hey, little Springer. And this dude's calves were just balloons, man. It's just like if you wanted to jump somewhere, like if someone got a frisbee stuck on the roof, you just call them up,
the Schleibach calves.
just jump up there and get it. That actually freaked me out, dude. Nice drive. He's going for the frog hops or what?
Oh, he's getting the bottle cap.
Oh, the bottle cap. I thought he had like his bag of powder and he
Oh no, he exploded a water bottle.
Yeah, the water bottle pop.
Okay, hole 6 is 633. This one has been on the course for quite some time now, but this one, throw it out toward the field. It's gonna dogleg right in kind of to this cove area for the green. And there is OB probably 40, 45 feet long left of the basket. So this one is pretty simple, but it's kind of tough because it's scary to push the OB long off the tee, which is the best spot to be. So you see a lot of people land short right and then the angles pinch. Wind is horrible for this right now.
So why do it now?
Because why not?
You want me to go first or no?
Okay, we'll be in
It's gonna
bounds.
be a 2 on a par 4.
Actually, it does have a good. It's got such a good line to it. Oh,
Yeah.
God. That was nasty. I'm just waiting for them.
How was it?
Okay. Sweet. Nice shot.
Quitting.
Shout out to Gary Patton for this teleport, man. This thing has been crucial for me lately. If you got any more Patton Penny teleports, Gary, let me know.
Gary patent pending.
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke. All right, that's just perfect for a whatever shot.
Orange guy?
I think so.
Orange,
Hey.
orange guy knife hyzer?
Orange red nice hyzer.
Nice hyzer?
That turtle keeps hopping out here in the fairway.
Turtle.
Dude, you are so athletic. You're so funny the way you throw forehands, man. You just get your whole body into it. I love it.
Appreciate it.
It's just, it's rare to see an entirely unique form when it comes to the basic backhand or forehand. You know, like Matty O has an entirely unique form to anyone else.
Yeah.
And I think that your forehand definitely scratches that same itch for me to see something that's unlike anything I've seen before.
He's been
Appreciate
doing
it.
that back leg kick forever, like the counterweight.
Well, yeah, but like that time he like, both of his knees are bent. Like I don't even know.
Oh yeah, well, my
That's
hips
crazy.
are like super open, so my plant foot's like out here.
Yeah.
And so that left knee is like so far out. The one time I tried closing off my forehand, I popped something back there that just
Oh.
like, deglow.
Is this
And
not-
I just like thought I was gonna have to DNF a deglow and then had to just throw all upper body the whole tournament.
There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a good reason why there's only a few players in disc golf history that could also get a job as a WWF wrestler. And you're one of the few players that comes to mind. And I just wonder why it's like muscles and
Who else do you think could?
there's an obvious,
Gannon Burr.
Emerson Keith.
yeah, Emerson Keith. I would say Paul Kranz, WWF wrestler.
They're the ones that just come out from underneath the bottom of the.
Mason Ford for sure.
We got, wait, so I mean, mine is right
No.
there apparently. It's in the fairway still.
Ezra. I mean, really not many other bulky. You, Luke
259. Samson for sure.
Luke
Samson's
Sampson-
like a smaller version of Kane.
He's the kind of person that would break the grip test. He would just, the machine would fold. It's like
fair.
you're going to be very much in a bad spot.
Why would you do that?
Like we're going, you're like prime.
All right,
We're not down there. We're down there.
259.
259.
Yep.
You good, big guy?
I'm good, just don't shoot me ever again.
My bad, dude. The nefarious purposes there. My bad.
That might be inside.
I'd say we might need to go back. I think we got a little back.
I should have went Doomer 4.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave myself
Yeah, let's not-
320 feet during the tournament. I'm just
You
throwing
think
a
it's really
spike hyzer out in
259?
the fairway.
Or to those bushes.
Well, it's to the gap because that second bush is like almost pin high with
What do
it.
you think? 285
I
to
just
the
give
pin?
up on my drive already.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we gave up on your drive the moment you threw it.
Yeah, the second it left my hand, we gave up on your drive.
that also way short?
It's short. It's wider than
I wasn't
that.
expected to have this, like, this
Yeah.
approach shot means so much. Holy moly.
Just at least, yeah.
So you think it's
keep it
like,
wide.
you guys think it's like that tree that's taller than everything else? Is it that height, or do you think it's a lower shot?
like
You could go low. You could go low.
you could, yeah, you could
be
go
like-
low, but
low
I
with
like
the cameraman.
25, 30 feet up
Okay.
hydrant. But just, if anything, give it the width.
Just
Give
give
it
it the width. Yeah,
If we have
exactly.
50 wide open, it's better than 80 in the woods. So.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. All right, here we go.
Go. Thank you.
I think it was barely enough. Will work.
Was that actually not good?
We're gonna claw our way through this 18 down.
All right, all right. No, he's not. What's his real last name? 7.5 foot? Oh, like he's in the woods. Oh, that's great. I thought you guys just literally had a giant local. Thanks for the heads up. I'm guessing he knows all about it. Oh, this is really good.
We are stacked in the Circle D. I don't know how you got here because I was right there.
Yeah, I don't know. It is hard to get around there. Like, it doesn't seem hard when you do it right, but then like, it's very easy to do what the other shots were doing.
No. I feel like I almost pulled some in my back on that forehand.
All right, we've all made
Bang.
one.
Bang, bang.
We've all got one now.
Way to save us.
Let's go. Pet affection continues. Apparently, we've got a visitor on this next tee pad called Gavin Babsquatch. He's a 7.5 foot Yeti.
Water, anybody?
Yeah, actually. Where is he at?
They're not really cold, but
Dromus Pro PD hole.
You guys are hiding these things pretty good.
That would be him right there.
Oh,
But he grew up.
do you see this thing, Gavin?
Oh.
oh,
You know what his name is?
I've not seen that.
You want to know what his name is?
Huh.
His name is Gavin Babsquatch.
That is a stretch.
Oh.
Babsquatch.
Hole 7, the island hole. Very attackable right now because the wind is considerably down, and normally there's usually a predominant right to left crosswind, I feel like. Is that correct? Or maybe it changes, honestly. Either way, it's uphill considerably, which makes it very difficult to get the distance. It is hazard outside of the island, so there's no drop zone on this one. You just take it wherever it lands. So, here we go.
2-speed, dude.
The debut, maybe?
It says 2-speed, 0 glides.
2-turn, 5 fade.
5 fade.
Is it?
I mean, I don't know. Look at the flight numbers. They never lie.
Yeah.
Thing's gonna be.
There's no way that's the year that this came out.
That's what we were
It's
saying.
actually retooled the PD, and those are the flight numbers.
2-speed.
Yeah.
They just wanted more control.
More
Sharp rim. That's
more
crazy.
visibility
It's
than
2-speed.
tilt too.
Yeah.
So
0 turn. 5 fade. That's a weird flight.
yeah.
Is there any distance anywhere close to those flight numbers? A Stego, maybe? I don't know.
The Stego would be pretty similar to that, yeah. Yeah. Skip over it. Hey! Oh, this has got to be higher. I had all the speed I needed. Oh, that's got the height. That's got the height. He's got the leg kick power.
Where can they get these at?
Well, that's a very good question, Gannon. These people who are watching this can get this the day after this initially airs. However, as an added bonus for being here in the audience, these people that are here are going to be able to grab these today, but these are going to be releasing the Friday that the tournament starts.
Okay, so limited run, we have the Jonas Pro Horizon Metal Flake PD. These have never been made before, so they look pretty cool.
Yep, very cool.
With
Yeah.
6 different color variations.
And the flight numbers are 2025, if you're wondering.
Whoa. Yeah, I was gonna say it felt
Oh, sit down.
like it had a little bit of heftiness.
Yeah,
when
it was. I
grabbed
got there
the
so
disc.
quick.
Those who've been playing for a little while, you can tell when a disc is gonna be pretty hefty. Nice and overstable beefcake.
Yeah.
These feel like they got that little beefcake added to it.
Yeah, they feel like they're not gonna be anything insane, but just, I mean, as you saw there, with his arm speed, push straight for a while, but then has that reliable finish. So it's gonna be a good classic overstable PD.
Yeah, I think that's basically what people go for PDs for anyways, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
think
Gannon
so.
likes them dead straight,
yeah, the one in my bag I got is dead straight.
but they have to start overstable to get dead straight.
Exactly, and that's what makes the best straight PDs, is
Yep.
the ones that are beaten in.
Yep. Yeah. More pork chops.
Dreams alive. Hole 8, 580-foot par 3, just got news, $100 CTP, so that's sick. OB all along the left, really the one thing you can't do. Common error is to turn it over into the woods. Don't want to do that also. So really you're looking for something pushing at the woods line, hyzering out in front, and probably leaving yourself circle's edge for a nice safe spot, or you can go more direct right at it. There's also OB long if you really get a hold of one.
I love that.
Oh, it's too low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's currently in first place.
It's like literally 10 feet higher and it's perfect.
Currently in first place. What's the grip like? I feel like I can trust the grip here more than 4.
Yeah.
That's good.
Turn, please. Honestly, that's not bad at all. Sit down. Okay, that's like same.
Yeah, it's makeable. I want to get that thing.
All right, buddy, you can do this. Oh no.
Oh, buddy. All right, we got a long putt coming, dude. Well, like, yeah, I'm throwing again too. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. Back to back. What's the stamp?
Hitting 100.
Hitting 100.
That's me in a mini Jeep.
I don't want to throw again now.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude. This guy puts 100 up for a CTP and you don't
I don't
throw
know
the
if this
hitting
thing will
100
hold up
stamp?
in the wind.
What the heck?
I need to redeem myself. I gotta go with third one, I think.
Hold. Oh, dang. A little bit.
Another one.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, 100.
100%.
Hitting 100. Oh, what a line, dude. What is that? Bro, what was that?
This is my roller DD3.
Oh my God. I'm not throwing again. I'll save it. Yeah, I'm not so interested. Like, the thing with throwing a second shot here is that if I do something tricky and it turns over into the woods on the right and it turns into like a 15-minute search party,
I mean,
that's
mine
not
was
fun.
like pretty solid, I felt like.
We already have one. I'm not doing the second.
I think that's the alternating pin is over there.
Was that your whatever the thing is called?
Function.
The function, yeah.
That's the hitting 100 function. If you know, you know.
Do you have other functions in the bag?
Just one.
This one.
Yep.
Bro, times is tough. Yeah, that's all I was looking for you. This guy brought this joke to me back at Jonesboro freaking 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's what Tyler.
Just losing it. Oh, what did we look? Oh, we're looking for Gavin's second shot.
And Gannon's.
Did they really throw that many? This is why I didn't throw a second shot. This is bad television.
Mine is just right there.
All right, and is he still looking for something?
His first one.
Oh, his first one. Oh, that blue. Oh, Winter Breeze.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta find Winter Breeze. That's a first shot. We look for first shots.
I mean, that thing was so turned.
Did Catch Cam have an idea?
Gannon's first shot. Got it.
Oh, dude, really? Gavin found it? Gavin gets his own pork chops, folks.
That's a good drive, right?
Yeah, that's a,
Thank you.
that's a bogey.
I feel I could throw it in.
Congrats, dude.
All
You
right.
just iced us on our 60-footer.
No, we needed a break.
Is, who's closer, me or Germ?
Germ.
No! He got the 100.
Actually, I might have had it.
I might have had it.
Thank you. Is that in the creek?
You're closer, Germ?
Yeah.
You're me.
Go for it.
Take it. Oh, pulled it.
Here we go, baby. No, that's not too much. Ah! You can boo us, it's okay. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Show's over, folks.
Yep.
Yeah, then show will be back on whole 10. Oh, man. That was one of the things I did pretty well last week. I made some bomb putts, man, from everywhere.
Some bombs.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good about my putting. From
Tepper and Gannon. Germ.
I got a phone call.
I got a phone call.
What did he do?
Just coin flipped it.
Do you get anxiety when you see people doing that?
Yes. It gives me anxiety.
Dude, it gives me so much anxiety.
It takes away anxiety.
Is this new? This is a new bridge, right?
For some people, they do it because of anxiety.
Is this new?
Yeah, and they widened it.
Yeah, this looks great.
Let's do
Not
with the
very
ace,
often
right?
do you get to truly feel
Yeah,
like
that
you
one
know
is.
who your biggest fans in the world are, but Joe and Jacqueline are always at all the events they can make it out to. Did not plan this, but we're wearing the same jersey today, which is a very limited release Raptors Lionheart jersey, so I just want to give these guys a shout out. These guys have been awesome. This hat doesn't even exist. He literally took a patch from my other hat and put it on a different hat and made that. This guy's a champ, man. I appreciate you guys. Anyways, get your butt up there. Go, get out of here. Love you.
Hole 9 here is a very iconic hole for Pickett Park. This one has been here for the longest time.
In the OG way.
It's pretty OG. The only thing different, we pushed it back like 20, 30 feet. But this hill is probably the steepest hill you would throw on tour. Probably about 30-degree slope, but it's uphill, 305. It takes a driver to get there with a forehand, and you'll see a lot of people go like backhand mid. But straight uphill, we got tight OB left and right. So the sweet spot's like 20 short left.
This sign here that shows the elevation is so not to scale.
Oh, I know.
The elevation goes up and then like a gradual elevation the rest of the way.
Like the worst, like the most exhausting hill in the course. Like you think you get to the top and then you think you're done. It's just
Yeah, it's
Yeah, this
it
is
feels
easily
like it
the
flattens
worst,
out.
most underrated, walk on the course.
Might be the only place where people can actually see and appreciate elevation on camera, though.
Oh yeah, it's so tough to tell. You can tell we're just throwing into a wall, basically.
So many people throw backhands straight into the wood chips.
I know. I almost tee up from a little further back. So
Oh, you have to?
Mm-hmm.
That's great, though, right? Oh, that's head and left.
I mean, what did we have on the last one?
Oh, no claps.
It was like head. It was like head right to left.
Yeah, the no claps tell me that is definitely not in bounds.
Okay, so
That's Summer Breeze part 2, right?
The basket's the tree you can see, like the lower left one.
Yep.
That's where the basket's.
Yep. I am feeling a little bit of that breeze that was probably affecting your
Yeah, it
shot.
kind of like held turn more than I thought.
And this feels a little slick.
It is. Maybe thumb or roller would be the play.
Thumb or roll, actually, hold on a second.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay,
You're gonna
all right.
throw forehand.
All right, forehand, okay.
Oh my gosh, that is pretty dang good.
Money. That's a birdie.
Dude, that was, if you're 6'6" and not getting over the hill, then not a good prospect for others.
Might be a little left, but I don't even know if that's in.
Got one good drive.
What are you throwing?
PD2
PD2?
on a flex.
All right. Hey, we got claps for one of them. This is just like Portland hole 5. That sucks. But he's right. Like once you get to that steep, then the rest of the way it's uphill. But it feels like nothing compared to that first little stretch. Good time to have a caddy. We're good. We're fine. It's just a show. I'm actually in really good shape, so that's fine.
There we go. That's like max range. Started tailing off.
Why did you do that? We've all seen Gannon hit the pole and spit out, and me missed 15 footers.
I would have never done that as going second. But what scared me is if I missed, Gannon was immediately going to do it after me.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for the front 9. Solid 8 under, some good birdies, one disappointing par, but the hole that we kind of thought might be a problem. So in the end, it was a problem. But what's not a problem is you guys checking out our 3rd Tour Series release, the, what's the plastic called?
It's a
Metal Flake?
Sea Line Horizon Metal Flake PD.
The horizon just means it's kind of like
It's
the
got the
edge,
look.
Yeah.
The look is the horizon.
Yeah, so that's going to be available, if you're watching this Thursday, the day it's released, it's going to be available tomorrow. These guys might buy them all out. We'll see if there's any available after this round's over. But check those things out. It's our 3rd of 4 Tour Series this season. We've got newly married man Gavin and Gannon helping us get to an 18 under. We got an eagleable hole coming up, but you're gonna have to wait for
Have to watch the back 9.
tomorrow for the back 9 to see that. Iowa, what's up? Thank you guys for being out here today. Forecast was dark and gloomy, and they braved the weather. We appreciate them very much. Okay.
You can throw, you can dance like.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for the front. We'll see you guys in the back.
Bye.